Hey everyone, Great Noah here, and today I'd like to suggest you read The Superhuman Era. It's a manhwa about a superhuman known by the name Whitecap, a physical type who utilizes overwhelming strength and resilience to overcome an ever-changing and constantly growing enemy known as the xenoterrans, whose main goal seems to be the extinction of the human race and the conquest of the earth. The origins of the superhumans and xenoterrans are unknown, but one main standout is the fact that nothing else can stop these individuals with the exception of each other. It's up to Whitecap and the other superhumans spread around the world to put an end to this threat and prevent these natural disasters destroying everything as we know it. And deep behind the scenes, the true purpose of the superhumans and xenoterrans unfold. So, let's get to it. The Superhuman Era is an original webtoon created and illustrated by the author known as Siup or Sup. It consists of 244 chapters and is currently ongoing. The Superhuman Era, also known as the Era of Overman, is an action-packed webtoon full of pure brawls at almost every turn and every chapter, with it being done great justice with its art style that captures every impact and fully displays the power of the characters. There is a great variety of superhumans and xenoterrans alike, who all have their own unique power that develop as the story progresses. The action is a main focus, but this isn't just a punch-out series. There's a deep story behind every fight. There's a purpose in the emergence of these entities referred to as natural disasters for normal society. Through the eyes of the main character, we observe his rise in power and the bolstering of relationships with the other supers and their desperate efforts to prevent humanity's extinction. So, let's dive into it a bit. Our main character is Kang Lim, a high school student and a superhuman known as Whitecap. Due to exactly that, he wears a white baseball cap and a mask to conceal his identity. As a high school student, we see him mostly asleep in class, and when interacting with others, he has a cold and carefree attitude, appearing indifferent to external emotions and always remains neutral, seeming distant from all who try to approach him except for his best friend, Juri, who he expresses slightly more. As Whitecap, he maintains the same cold composure, disregarding the thanks of the people he saves, seeming to view the heroic undertaking as something a part of his routine at this point. Kang Lim, upon the sounding of the country's alarms for the xenoterrans, called Inhumans as well, he springs into action, donning his outfit with jewelry and an earpiece like a guide and sidekick. His power is physical in nature, with superhuman speed, strength, resilience, and stamina, with there being a missing component that we discover later on. Kang Lim is a very cool character, and as the story progresses, becomes more of a vanguard for the others, and it inevitably finds his personal purpose. For the side characters, we have a good amount, so I'll keep it brief. Juri, Kang Lim's only and best friend, who also maintains a role as sidekick where he gives locations and other status information that allows Kang Lim to focus purely on fighting. Nangi, a mysterious superhuman that appears before Kang Lim after a fight, informing him of the existence of others around the world, others being other superhumans. Dan Yang, a superhuman who appears alongside Nangi, who seems to have the ability to teleport. Saint Pearl, a superhuman representative of the United States and is said to be the first hero to reveal her existence. Witchrow is a superhuman that works alongside Saint Pearl. Jane Sonata is a superhuman representative of Scotland and the guardian hero of Europe. Krilo and Maxim Vasilov are superhuman representatives of Russia who fight in total secrecy behind the scenes, saving people. Obang Won is a martial arts sensei and superhuman based in South Korea, the same as Kang Lim. These superhumans are some of the main supports, but many more unique individuals are revealed to us as we go. So you're in for a lot of interesting events. The main villain of the story are the xenoterrans, otherwise known as Inhumans early on. They are a race of creatures potentially from Earth and seek to destroy humanity to gain full control of the planet. They range from not just simple-minded monsters who show up and wreak havoc, but even their more powerful beings possess individual powers and even a high level of intelligence on par with the superhumans, and sometimes even better. This story develops through the many battles of the superhumans and their constant efforts, whether covert or overt, in response to the increased frequency of xenoterrans whose appearances were classified as natural disaster, as it is if they come from the earth itself and cause mass amounts of death until stopped by a superhuman. The superhumans are the guardians of humanity, and the xenoterrans seek to control Earth for a purpose not yet revealed. But the light shall shine upon the true reason for this destruction, and all will be laid bare for the heroes to witness. The world develops through the appearance of xenoterrans, which began initially as a rare occurrence, but eventually, as the years went on, there appeared to be more and more showing up, with even multiple showing up simultaneously, with their powers increasing and individuality increasing alongside it. The world here is still adapting to these Inhumans, and with the increased amount must turn to superhumans as their last bastion, because sometimes there is no adaptation to unpredictable disasters. The superhuman era is a story that I'd suggest to anyone who really needs that hit of action. And this has all the action you could ever want, and then it throws even more onto your plate. It did not disappoint from the way it's illustrated, being able to convey the impact of every hit, the scale of the power possessed by superhumans and xenoterrans, and the amount of different abilities we become privy to. The superhuman era did not disappoint at all, and I felt myself locked into every panel. But then, as if the action wasn't enough, a great story began to unfold, and a level of lore behind the heroes, the Xenos, and their origins, and how the power works was explained, and it truly kept me in. I'd recommend this for the action alone, but don't let the constant fighting lead you to believing that that's all there is. Give it a chance and be ready for a thrilling time. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy reading this one as much as I have. If you have any suggestions yourself, please put them in the comments and I'll give them a read if I haven't already. Ask yourself, what is a hero? And what being one means to you? The questions remain. Is it enough to be a good person, a good parent, a good friend? Are the people around you able to look to you as a pillar? I myself seek to be a foundational pillar for my people. But it would take time and effort to realize what that takes, and whether at my end, what I believed in leads me to being akin to a hero or just simply part of society. So look within yourself, look around you, look at those around you, and just think about what being a hero means to you. Thank you once again, and safe travels.